All right, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make a BUFF163 account if you're living in the US or Canada and you only have a US or Canadian phone number. All right, so I was looking all over the internet for this and I couldn't find a guide that's still working. This is August 13th, by the way, today. So I just figured out how to do it on my own and just wanted to show it to you guys, and I figured it would be quite helpful. So a while back, a few months ago, I was trying to make a Buff account myself, and the main strategy at the time was to use these proxy numbers online and just use it for a few minutes, make your account with it, and then transfer your phone number over to your personal number on Buff once the account was created. But recently, just about a month or two ago, Buff actually removed that completely from the website. So now you can't have a US or Canadian phone number linked to a Buff account. So this is the cheapest and best solution that I found to the problem. It is going to cost you 25 bucks. That money will be made back so quickly if you just buy like a few items from Buff. So let's just look real quick. Like, let's look at the Dragon Lore, for example. So let's see. So Skinport is the recommended option to buy a Dragon Lore, a fact new Dragon Lore, right? It's $14,000 here. Lowest listing though, Buff for $12,200, right? That's a $2,000 price tag that you're saving just by using Buff. Obviously, you're probably not going to be buying Dragon Lores every day, but every other skin is discounted on Buff. So you're going to be making back that money quickly, right? All right. So the first step of this process is creating a hushed account. So all you need for this is an email. I'm assuming all of you have an email. So this is the website. I tried to find places that you could buy secondary phone numbers from other countries for super cheap, but all of them have these monthly payment plans that are like $20, $30 a month, and no one wants to pay a monthly fee. So I did some research and I found this website, Hushed. So Hushed has a one-time $25 fee, and you get to keep this secondary phone number forever. So if you go just directly on the site, they obviously don't want to promote this everywhere. It is promoted right here. But whenever I logged in directly on the website and you clicked get started and logged in with this account, right? You click get a new number, UK, whatever, mobile, and then you pick a number. It just doesn't have that plan there. So what I would do, I would suggest not doing that, looking up $25 lifetime hushed phone number, and then just clicking this promo right here. And then boom, right here. Save, blah, 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 whatever, $25, you have this number for life. Click get the offer. Boom, this is where we begin. This is what I did earlier. So there's three options. There's a US, a Canadian, or a UK phone number. Obviously, you wouldn't be here if you wanted a US or Canadian phone number. So in order to make this Buff account, you're gonna need a UK phone number. So let's select that. Let's get into it. Several numbers found for the UK. All right, sick. Get your number. Let's see here. Loads. Boom. All right. So you're in. I'm not going to do this because I already have an account. I just did this earlier. I'm not going to spend another 25 just for this video. I'll show you guys the rest of the steps with my current account. But just enter your email, enter your card info. You know how to do it. Just pay that 25 bucks. That's all you're going to pay. I promise it's worth it. Buff is the best marketplace. Like, obviously I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but you'll be saving so much money. You'll make back this $25 so quickly. All right, so once you have that, you all purchased it, whatever, you'll get a number, blah, blah, blah. It's not that hard. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll have that number. You'll be good. All right, boom, we're out of here. All right, before I forget to mention it, once you have purchased that number and you're all set up with it, you're going to want to go on your mobile phone, your mobile device, whatever it is, maybe it's a tablet, whatever, and you want to download the Hushed application from the App Store, which is right here. I took a screenshot of my phone, sent it over to my computer so you guys could look at it. It's this app. Once it's downloaded, you're going to want to download that and log in with the email that you just purchased the phone number with and created the account with. So you're going to download, open the app. Once you open it, you're going to get prompted with a login. It's not going to be this screen, but once you're logged in, this is what you're going to see, and you're going to have your phone number right up here at the top. That's what you're going to be using in order to create this Buff account. So let me show you what to do with that number next. The next step is getting a VPN. A free VPN will completely work. This is the best one. This is the one I've always used. But in order to make your Buff account, I tried it without the VPN, but it said this number isn't going to work for some reason on Buff. So I think it's just because I wasn't in the UK and I had a UK number, and I'm assuming they're really trying to crack down on this. So I would just look up free VPN for Chrome and download this extension right here. It's called VPN Proxy VPN. Just add it to Chrome. Super simple. Add an extension. I've used this for a long time. I promise it's safe. I've never had any issues. I've used it for years on other things too, not just this, obviously. So once that's downloaded, the next step in the process will be creating that Buff account that we all want. So I didn't enter this yet because I wanted to start that VPN before. So continue, start, just pick UK. It's free VPN, so it's sick. You just choose UK, you're gonna be in London, doesn't really matter. Just the fact that you're in the UK will be perfect. All right, now just go to Google, enter BUFF163, boom, we're in. Or we should be in when it loads. It's gonna be a little slower, obviously, because you're in the UK. You're not directly on your internet only. Oh, also, by the way, another sick extension I would get to make life easier for you. This is obviously not in US currency, US dollars. So I would just look up BUFF163 currency extension. Buff currency converter right here. This is what I've been using. So just add that to Chrome. Super sick. Boom, boom, boom. Once it's downloaded, let's go back to Buff. Let's turn that on. It's on USD. Boom. If we reload the page, let's see here. Will it be in USD? Boom, it's in USD. All right, sick. So the next step is clicking login. All right, so once you've done that and you're here, you're going to want to click the UK country code. So there are two +44s. Obviously, the +44 is the UK country code, but you're going to want to pick the one with 2 characters. So this one has 2 characters. This one has 3. You're not going to want this one. You're going to want the 2 character +44. Agree. And then you're going to want to enter your number that you were, the number that you purchased, and then click get code. Now we wait. I'm on the Hushed app right now. It just came through. That was very quick. That was 5 seconds. All right. All right, so now once we're in, you only have 30 seconds, by the way, to do this, but I'm good. I got the code. Now we're going to click log in. Boom. So that is as simple as that. You now have a Buff account, but we're not fully done yet. So once this happens, you're going to be given a name up here that isn't just the name of your Steam account, obviously. So you're going to want to go in here, click that, click account, and this won't be done yet. So honestly, I'm not exactly sure. You might be immediately prompted to sign in with your Steam ID. I think I was. So it's going to have you sign in with your Steam ID, which you can do, and then it's going to have you put in your trade URL. But you're completely safe to do that. Just do that, sign in. You're going to want to link your Steam and put your trade URL in, and then you're set up, man. So the next step after that, though, you're not fully done. Buff wants a secondary confirmation from you that it's you trying to trade and sell your skins. So a big issue that people have from the US is the fact that they don't have the Buff app on their phone, because the Buff app is also not allowed in the US and Canada. So here's my workaround for that. You're going to want to go up here and get something called BlueStacks. It's a mobile phone emulator. It's super awesome. It's the best one on the market. Just click that, type in BlueStacks on Google. It's the first one that pops up. I'm going to do this with you guys. I deleted it. I'm just going to do it again with you. So download BlueStacks 10, right? Agree, whatever. It's safe. Don't worry about it. Boom, 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 boom. You're going to want to start that. And then boom, yes, allow BlueStacks to do its thing. Update BlueStacks. Give it some time. It shouldn't be that long. It should be a pretty quick process. Okay, boom. All right, the BlueStacks download just finished. It's a little bit of a long one, but it's all right. Okay, so the next issue that you're going to come across once BlueStacks is downloaded is that you're not going to be able to find Buff in the Play Store. So if you look up Buff, nothing's going to pop up. Maybe Buff Market will pop up for you. I don't know why it's not for me, but there's nothing there. So the issue here is that you're in the US or Canada and you're not allowed to be on Buff. So you're gonna have to find a free VPN for BlueStacks. So go up here, search free VPN. This is what I did earlier, and this is the best one that I found right here. Just click on this one, this middle one, VPN fast secure, whatever. Click that and install it. All right, so once you do the first set of installs, it's going to pop up with this menu. Just continue to install everything that you need to install in order to get this VPN working. All right, boom, it's installed now. Now we're going to open it. Accept these terms of service, of course. Get through all the menus. All right, so once you're in here, you're going to see that it says fast server. Don't just immediately hit connect. You're not going to want your account flagged for any reason. And since you're doing a UK phone number and have a UK Buff account now, you're going to want to change this to the UK. But first, there's going to be an ad. It is a free VPN software, so we're just going to have to watch this ad real quick. I'm hitting skip ads. That was easy enough. I guess there wasn't even an ad. I just hit skip ad. So now you're going to want to go down to UK, find the UK right here, click it, and then boom, now you're just in the UK. So, all right, skip ads again. Now hit connect if it doesn't automatically start doing it for you. You're going to get some of these pop-ups saying that you're connecting, whatever. Now I'm watching an ad.
We at Unsworth the Plant feel.
I'll mute that and then we'll close these. Boom. All right. So you're connected. That was the first big hurdle. All right. Now that you're connected to the VPN, I would close out of BlueStacks, get everything to reload, reopen BlueStacks, and go to the app player. Better to always be in the app player. I don't know. It's just better for me, in my opinion, than this page. Things are easier, work quicker once you're in the app player. You don't want to double check that this VPN is still on. You're going to want to go back to the UK. Click on it. Click on UK. If it makes you select one of these, just click the top one. I never had any issues with it. Skip these ads again. Connecting.
We at Unsworth the Plant feel that education is important.
All right, boom. Now you're going to want to go back to the home. And now you're going to look up NetEase Buff. Boom. Okay. Perfect. This is exactly what you want to see. BUFF163 Skins Marketplace. You're going to want to install that. Oh, by the way, these will both pop up on your desktop unless you change that. I don't know exactly how to change that. I just ended up making a folder like this, titling it BUFF163, dragging the VPN into it, and then once Buff pops up, like it did here, just dragging it there. Also, I think in the future, once you have all this set up, you can just open directly from this Buff shortcut, and it will just bring you into this with the VPN on, which is super useful. All right, so now that this is installed, though, let's open it up. Open up Buff. So I'm assuming this one is the confirm or whatever it may be. Sadly, I don't know how to get the extension for the US dollars on here, but that's fine. So once you're in Buff, this is awesome. Down here, there's these 5 little things you can click. Obviously, you're going to want to go to the bottom right one, which says me. Click on that. You will not be logged in yet. So click on log in, and you're going to want to do the exact same thing here that you just did when creating your Buff account. This one's a little bit different, though. The +44 for the UK I found was a little higher up, so we're just going to have to look for that. It's right here, United Kingdom. Click that and enter in the exact same number that you used to create the account, the one that you just purchased, and agree, of course, and then click get code again. All right, I just got that text. We're going to type in that verification code here and then log in. Awesome. Tradable items show untradable in your inventory. Please try to re-log in Steam on Buff app and refresh the Buff inventory. That's good advice that I haven't even read yet. So that's good to know. I honestly haven't had much time to even use Buff yet because I just figured this out today, but I'm very excited to get into it. So let's click log in. I think it's already logged in. I think we should be fine. All right. Cool. It just wanted me to log in with my Steam one more time, but that's super simple. Just log in and now we're fully in. That's really all I have for you. We're completely good now. Now we can access Buff online completely. We can browse, we can sell our inventory, we can buy skins. Most importantly, buy skins at a discounted rate. This is sick. I'm very excited to use it. I hope this video helped you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will try my best to answer all the comments and help you guys create this account if you need it. But yeah, if you have any issues, let me know. I'm also going to be new to this. I just created my account today, but luckily we now have the VPN on here, the access to Buff Online, and most importantly, the access on the app so we can confirm trades while selling and trading. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. I'm sorry if it was a little bit difficult to understand at times. I'm also new to this. I just had to figure this out today myself, but enjoy, best of luck, and go make some money.